Hey guys, hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day. I'm just happy that I'm able to do these reviews for you guys and find little things that we can add to our regimen that will help us out. And talking about that is the Superfoods by Panda, which is their greens, red, and golds that I'm gonna do a review on for you guys. And this is very different. It's out of my repertoire, meaning I do reviews for like fat burners, pre-workouts, and recovery supplements, whether it's aminos or it could be like a sleep aid that you may need. But this one actually, I looked it up and I was like, let me give it a try. I've heard good things about this supplement and I was like, let me try it out. And like always, Panda does a great job with the graphics. Everything is 3D popping right here with the names and all that. And it does claim immune boost, laser focus, digestive enzymes to help your gut. And I'll tell you why it promotes laser focus when we go over the ingredients. And this is supposed to have all the superfoods that you will need to help you more for your immune system, help you detox, and help you get rid of all that nasty gunk that may be stuck in your stomach from maybe a cheat meal or whatever you've been eating throughout the week that gets stuck in your stomach and you need to clean out. Now, it also does claim no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, and vegan friendly. So if you are a vegan, then this Superfoods is something that you can take without any issues, without thinking twice. So let's get into the flavor of this because I got their orange flavor. And when it came down to this, since it is a greens type of formula, Superfoods formula, you do have a little gritty green taste to it, but it's very limited as this does actually taste like orange juice, but with the little kick of like a kale and spinach aftertaste afterwards, but nothing that you cannot down. And for me, I found it very enjoyable. So with that, I'll give the flavor, 10 out of 10, especially for a greens formula. So we are getting a 1 scoop serving size of 8.6 grams. Now, so it was pretty close to what the 8.6 recommended scoop size was. And, it is, you can't get it always perfect, but I don't mind. And, you just weigh it out a little bit and you're good to go. And we are getting this for 30 servings, so meaning you could take this for a full month. And as you can see, hear it, and you can see I literally killed everything in here. I had another thing in here as well, just because I wanted to preserve it. Now let's get into the ingredients, and then I'll tell you how I like the experience of how I felt that it helped me, and why I continue to purchase this. Because after I was about to run out, I literally purchased 2 more tubs. I have one downstairs and I have another one right here, just so you guys can know that I'm serious about the supplement and I'm backing it. So here Panda does clarify that you are getting 15 calories per serving. Now 15 calories, you kind of burn that on the way to the mailbox and back. So for me, I don't really care. It's nothing. We are getting some total carbs at 4 milligrams. We are getting some dietary fiber at 2.5 milligrams. Total sugars, 0.5 grams per scoop. Now that is pretty low because it's natural sugar fruits. Now we are getting some protein at 0.5 grams. Now I'm happy because we're getting some type of protein in this supplement to add on to the protein that we do need for our daily. Now we're getting into a little quick vitamin complex that they do have here. We are getting some vitamin A at 25 micrograms. We are getting some vitamin C at 5 milligrams, some calcium at 10 milligrams, some iron at 4.93 milligrams, some magnesium at 0.75 milligrams, and some potassium at 42 milligrams. Now let's get into this Superfoods matrix. Now we are getting some organic wheatgrass powder at 2,000 milligrams, very hefty amount. Now we are getting some organic agave inulin powder at 2,000 milligrams, some Isaiah juice powder at 50 milligrams, some organic spirulina powder at 500 milligrams, some coconut water concentrate at 250 milligrams, and that helps for the hydration, aside from other benefits, but that's been put in aminos for hydration, so I do like to see that in here. We are getting some cranberry extract at 250 milligrams, some chloral powder extract at 250 milligrams, some pomegranate extract at 250 milligrams, an organic fruit blend of organic strawberries, organic raspberries, organic blueberries, organic tart berries, organic elderberries, organic cranberries, and vitaberry, the trademark name, at 200 milligrams. Now we are also getting some matcha green tea at 200 milligrams. Now when it comes down to matcha green tea, for me, I actually have it separate, and it kind of helps me lose weight on it. And there is a study that it shows that matcha green tea, a scoop of it a day, like the recommended dose for that of a scoop, can help you lose up to 20% of your body fat. So it's great to keep in rotation and great to have it in here. Now we are getting some lion's mane mushroom powder at 200 milligrams. Now, it wouldn't be Panda if they didn't throw in lion's mane mushroom, and that's where that laser focus comes in. 200 milligrams of lion's mane mushroom will help you not just with the focus, but it will help you with the memory and also your brain function. So great ingredient, and love that Panda continues to use it not just in one supplement, but in all supplements across the board. Now we are getting some organic ashwagandha extract at 125 milligrams. Now ashwagandha does help also with stress. It relaxes the muscles, muscle aches, and at 125 milligrams, it's a great amount just to do its thing and not overdose. Because I noticed that when it goes above like 300, 400 level, I kind of feel like a sleepiness to it. Maybe it relaxes me too much, but that's just my experience on it. But 125 milligrams, great amount, didn't feel tired at all. Now the next ingredient we're getting in here is some lemon balm extract at 125 milligrams, some pineapple juice powder at 125 milligrams, some Panda Supps extract at 100 milligrams, some Pandex ginger extract at 100 milligrams. Now, we all, if you didn't know what ginger does, ginger, you could have it as a tea or as the actual herb that you could chop it up and, you know, eat it. Some people eat the ginger candies with honey, but the point is, it does help alleviate pain when it comes to muscles, and also helps with inflammation. And one thing I did like to say about the pomegranate extract that we do get in here, pomegranate also helps with your blood circulation, and also it helps with your pumps. I've actually seen it in the blood bath formula that it does have some pomegranate powder extract in there, so love that for that. Now the next ingredient you are getting in here is some organic turmeric powder at 100 milligrams. Again, another ingredient that helps for inflammation, and it does have other properties as well, and I won't get too much into it because I want to make this video short. Now the next ingredient we are getting in here is some Rhodiola extract at 100 milligrams, some organic ginseng extract at 100 milligrams, and the last ingredient in here is some lactobacillus acidophilic, and that is a probiotic, 15 billion CFUs. So let's get into how this formula helped me out through the last month and why I continue to purchase this. So let's get down to the 3 key things that I did see from this formula. Number 1, it does help with your gut. It kind of helps the whole process of if you ate steak or whatever it was, helps you break it down faster, and you will use the bathroom at least 1 or 2 more times a day, meaning that you won't feel any bloatiness and all the gases will kind of get rid of, and this will also help you with any bloatiness that you may have and the gas, so your stomach will stay flat instead of, you know, a little bit big just because you have gases from whatever foods you ate. It could even be from broccoli or cauliflower. So the second thing that I do want to say that it did help me with, it is kind of like an appetite suppressant because it kind of fills you up. So while your body is absorbing everything, it takes you a while for you to get that fullness feeling to go away. So for me, if I would drink this like 10 in the morning, I really wouldn't get hungry until like 1 in the afternoon. So that's 3 hours of me not having to worry about, you know, eating a protein bar or eating anything, period. And the third thing that I would like to say is that I felt replenished every time I drank this, meaning that I would drink this in the morning and I felt like my body was actually getting these nutrients and it was doing something good in me just because I felt more alert, felt more energized. And those days that I don't work out in the morning and I just have like 1 cup of coffee, I kind of start getting like low in energy throughout the afternoon. So I always reach for that 2nd cup of coffee. With this, it limited the amount of caffeine that I was ingesting. So that was a plus. I do want to add one more thing, thinking about it while I'm doing this review. I did also notice some clarity and less muscle fatigue, as well as I drink a lot of water, but sometimes when I don't drink water, I start getting little cramps in my legs. And it's maybe because I, work sitting down or whatever it is, but that also helped with the muscle fatigue. So all in all, this is an amazing product. So I will give this a 10 out of 10 for flavor and a 10 out of 10 for a Superfoods organic vegan supplement. And it does have greens, reds, and golds. So if you go on their website, they're sold individually, or you can just buy this one, and I'll leave my discount code right here, or you can use that one. It's the same one, WFS, and you'll get 25% your entire order. So you can pick this one up, pick up some protein, pick up that new Mamba pre-workout. Hey, and I did want to add on the video, if you want to get a little fancy, you could just put in like a little container like this, and you can say, hey, I picked it up at Whole Foods, or I got it at Juice Press, and you think you paid $10 for this when you actually paid like $1 and change per scoop of the Superfoods by Panda, and then you look like you're having an expensive drink. So that's something that is a plus that I wanted to add before I ended the whole review. This is my full review on the Panda Superfoods Green, Reds, and Gold.